Hello there, and welcome to SoulSpeaks. This is the podcast that helps you live a life that is simpler, easier, and more joyful. In this episode, I want to talk about liberation and surrender. These are concepts that you heard a lot about. These are concepts that are very popular in modern spirituality, in personal development. But today, I really want to talk about these concepts from my own experience. So I was, and partially I still am, someone who likes to control things. I like to know what will happen. I love to be in charge. And this was very useful in certain occasions, but also this was something that limited me so much. And it was like a heavy burden that I was carrying all of the time. It influenced my personal relationships because I struggled to surrender and to trust and to let myself be loved, taken care of the way I wanted to be loved and taken care of. It also limited me a lot in my personal life and my career because I wanted to know what exactly do I have to do in order to get a certain outcome. And life doesn't work like that. Often we will have a divine intervention, a synchronicity. Something will happen, something that is spontaneous and expected. And actually, that thing, that opportunity will bring the solution, will bring to us what we need. I used to be very rigid, very, very rigid. And again, I still am to a certain extent. This is something that I'm realizing more and more day after day, and I'm seeing the patterns, seeing those moments when I'm really trying to control. I want a certain outcome, so that I will do anything for that outcome to happen. And I will even try, subconsciously of course, I will try to influence people around me. I will try to get them to do something in a certain way because there is this uncertainty and fear within me. So, whenever we do those things, it actually shows that we are holding fear in our system and that we are not only holding the fear, but we are letting the fear lead. We are letting that fear guide our actions. This is not a healthy way to live. And this is sneaky because it's deeply connected to our nervous system, to our subconscious. And of course, we all want to stop feeling fear. We all want to feel at peace and certain and safe. And therefore, and because of that, we go into control. We start clinging, we start pressing and pushing, we start being aggressive towards ourselves and others in order to achieve an outcome. Learning to surrender for me was not only related to relationships and my career, it was related to my health, my spiritual journey, everything. Everything. And I'm still learning. I'm still learning because I thought that if I surrender, that would mean that I am powerless, that I don't have the skills, the knowledge, the energy to make it happen. And in essence, it is completely something different. Surrender is achieved through safety. I can only surrender if my nervous system feels safe. You can only surrender if your nervous system feels safe. And surrender will not be passive. It is not a passive state. It is not powerless. It is a state of trust, safety, and letting go because you really do not know how solutions will come to you. You do not know how manifestations will come to you. You don't know who you will meet today. You don't know what will happen. You don't know. And that is the beauty. That's why you can be pleasantly surprised when those things actually are received. So surrender is not passive. It's active on so many levels. It's active from the inside because on the inside you need to feel safe with yourself. I can talk in upcoming episodes how you can feel safe in your body. I will be happy to share that. If you want me to share that, let me know. Write a comment with the word safe, and I will know that you want to hear more about this. So it's internal on one level, and on the other level, it's very, very much external. It's so external because you're going to walk through life, take that one step and second and third in trust, while trusting that the best possible outcome is coming to you. That is very active. So you're still making wise choices. The goal is still to do what's good for you, yes, but leave a huge part of the solution you are seeking, leave it to the divine, leave it to God. Let go and let God. These are the two principles that will help you surrender. And through this surrender, you will finally feel free because you will realize I always had a power of choice. I was always free to choose. And I'm always supported, guided, and loved by something higher, but something bigger. This will bring you peace and the sense of liberation because control keeps you tensed. It keeps you in the state of constant pressure, constant trying, pushing. It is the state that is actually opposite of liberation, of surrender. If you need more details about this and you want me to share a deeper dive into this topic, let me know. Let me know in the comments. You can send me an email. I will post my email down below in the description. You can send me a message on Telegram, however you like to communicate. Let me know if you'd like to hear more about this, and I will be happy to share. Until the next episode, lots of love. I'm Una Singh, and I will see you soon.